I'm Dr. Joey Fawcett, coaching you to work positive today and increase sales with greater team productivity. So you get out of the office earlier to do what you love with those you love. Here are 3 ways to clean up your dirty work habits. I walk in and out of our home's back door daily. I learned that I really don't look at it. I noticed how dirty the glass was in this door. It was like I saw it for the first time or the first time in a long time. So I sprayed it and wiped the window. And then I wondered, why hadn't I noticed that before? Walking through that door is a habit, and the habit's familiar, and that means you just assume you know how it looks or acts without really looking, just like your work, right? You have certain work habits. They're familiar. They're based on your assumptions. Most of those assumptions are about you, and they're strangling your chances to work positive. Here's some familiar work dirt that could use a good cleaning from you today. Features and benefits. When you talk about your company, about your work, what words do you use? Do you focus on the company itself, those key features that it offers? As you listen to yourself, do you hear I or us or we, or do you hear you and your? It's a familiar habit to extol the virtues of your company. I mean, you work hard, you're proud of it, right? It's a familiar door. However, your work's features have value only as they benefit the people who use your products and services. I mean, what problems do you solve for them? It's not about you at work. It's about your customers and clients and what you do for them. Clean the me from your feature-driven conversation and let the benefits shine through. Secondly, selling and buying. So which do you do? Sell to your clients or remove the obstacles to their buying? Your habit may be to sell, which focuses more on why your product or service is best in the world. But what if that customer isn't interested in your widget? No amount of selling will close the deal. I heard a story about a furniture store sales rep who attempted to sell a customer who wanted a round coffee table. The rep showed her every square and rectangle table in the store. Exasperated, the customer asked if he could order her one. Of course, I'll email you a picture in the website. You guessed it. The email had a picture of a rectangle coffee table. Accurate listening is the difference between selling and buying. Ask the right questions with a smile, listen carefully, and you'll discover everything you need to know to help convert the visitor into a customer for life who sends all of her friends to you to buy. Spray and clean the selling, listening until it sparkles with buying, and you form a mutually beneficial relationship. Thirdly, transactions and transformations. Such mutually beneficial relationships are actually transformative instead of just transactional. Who do you take your vehicle to for repairs? Someone who just keeps replacing parts, hoping it works and charges you for it? Or someone who accurately diagnoses and fixes your vehicle's problem and you drive away confidently? Your customers give you far more than their money. They give you their trust. They return when they trust you because you transformed the relationship. They find someone else if you simply transact rather than transform. So spray and clean your work practices until they sparkle with more than money. Trust is the currency of doing business today. Clean up your dirty work habits and you'll see your work more clearly and sales increase with greater team productivity. So you get out of the office earlier to do what you love with those you love. Coaching you to work positive today, I'm Dr. Joey Fawcett.